Alright, folks, so I've been playing 14 since, you know, the patch and everything. This is channel. Sorry, I'm just reading it. It's a Sunbreeze Festival? Green Festival? Oh, and I probably need to spend these challenge point campaign login. Oh, wait, they do carry over, don't they? And I don't have more than 50. Anyway, so, yeah. So, I don't quite know what I'm going to do next. I think the mission has me wanting to go to the orc thing. As I recall, I thought I was supposed to go to a chateau, but then the mission is just like, no, don't go to a chateau. Just like go and go to the highest camp in the outpost and defeat a war chief. So it's like, but what am I doing today? Well, I have decided I want to, I forgot to turn off that little time thing in the corner that's in my way. The clock in the upper left corner is just like in my way, so, but anyway, what was I saying? Right, Scholar. I'm going to unlock Scholar. So, I think I'm high enough level to do it because I can mount. I'm not quite sure how, but I think I know how. So my guess is I go to the outskirts of Juneau, any of the zones on the outskirts, and then I can interact with a thing there. By the way, this area is in the Final Fantasy XIV raid, and it's actually kind of neat. Oh, here, are you the book I need? Hang on. Proper chat manners? I'll worry about that later. So there's a book somewhere that I need to get. I suspect. Because I think there's a book that teleports you right... Ooh, that looks like a book. That looks like a book. Alright, so I need to go to whatever that is. Anyway, so I think... This is a big think. This was level 75 content? That's the one. And so it's probably high level, but the flip side is if I'm mounted, I don't think anything will attack me, and I'll try not to stand still long enough for them to. So I'm gonna see about doing this. It's hunts now. And we'll go from there. Teleportation, battle record. How much money do I have? I want to make sure I got enough to teleport around and back. I think I got plenty. Yeah, 5,000. Okay, we're good. So anyway, so we're going to teleport to, oh geez, will it show me a map? Zukheim, Gustaberg, Durfland, I think it was Durfland. So that one's right next to it, and the other one is in, oh crap. Sorry, I'm stuck at this. Teleportation. I'm trying to think and act at the same time. This is not working. So, is it Ronifer? Ish. That doesn't sound familiar. Norg? Where the heck is Norg? No. Okay, I can just go back by picking Norg. Next page. There's nothing else here. Maybe it's around Juneau. Maybe it's the Juneau area. No, Prelude Gardens. No. Oh, maybe I don't have a thing there. Crud. Alright. So in that case we're just gonna try Durfland. Rollenberry Fields. I think. It was showing me a map a minute ago, wasn't it? Oh, there. Alright, cool. So that's where I want to go, and then I can just go north across that bridge, right? Well, here's the deal. I think what happens is any of those three will take you back in time. I think they're actually time travel portals. Of course, I'm going to teleport here, and it's going to be like, you don't have the whatever to activate this, but it's fine. If it's true, it's true. And they'll just teleport back. Oh, don't have a map of Norg. That's why I wasn't showing anything. So I think it's here somewhere. Or is it over there? Oh, shucks. Where is it? Oh, that way. Over the hill. But I think this thing is the thing. Oh, it's all grown up. That's cool. So there's like grass and moss on it to indicate it's old. But I'm thinking what you have to do is you interact with it, you go to the past, and then you're in you either will be transported to this zone in the past or randomly any of the 3 zones around Juneau. I need to get to that north one where I was riding the Raptor, and I don't remember the name of the zone. Batilla Downs, that's where I need to go. So, we will see. And I don't know what map though. What would that be under? Washaloo? No, not that one. Ronfair. Durfland. Ogenu. What are all the S's? I don't really understand what the S's are. Ogenu. Kalushu. So, no, that's Novalian. Ah, Novalian, that's it. Batilla Downs. So look, there's one up here. I just didn't get it. But I think there's like a dungeon around here somewhere, and that's where I need to go. But I need to go there in the past. So, all right, Thomas. Let's see what happens. Nothing happens. Oh wait, no, something is happening. But I don't know if it'll take me here. Shudder violently. Well, that's not creepy. I wonder if you were supposed to do this before Abyssia. I don't know the order of the expansion, sorry. You know, I'm starting to see why there are so many of these things in Final Fantasy XIV. Well, that was weird. Carnivorous moth. Wait, was that a vision or was that actual reality? Engulfed by the cavernous maw. Alright. What? This may have been a bad idea. Wait, is that the inside? Am I inside the mall? It wasn't a portal? A disembodied metallic voice drifts toward you. So busy, so spinning. Perhaps trifle tired and journey. Oh, so blue. Perhaps some help better? Even if there is only one kindly soul to aid me in this endeavor still. Oh, you deign to agree? Ah, why stop at one person? Why not ask 2, or perhaps even 3? Is thrown out into the void. Portal. Sort of? Catesy. I think that's how you say Catsith. And he looks like the 14 one, not the 7 one. Regal feline. Oh, is there someone here? Whereabouts? Or am I jumping in shadows? Rolandberry Fields S. So I probably don't want to be dismounted, as I understand it. I'm going to find out what level... Oh, God. Mandragoras. All I know is if they're cute little things, they're incredibly dangerous. Chocobos! This is a key location in Juneau's defense. Don't think you can take it easy when I'm not looking over your shoulder. No, Lysander? Hey, why don't you go ahead and chase all those beastmen off for me then? You make it sound like a simple task. These are the fiends that bathe Windhurst in blood and crush the Royal Knights of Sandora. Doria, don't whimper like a little girl. Carlisle. I have faith in your amazing luck on the battlefield. Lysander, why does that name sound familiar? Oof. Captain Lysander, look, under one of those monstrosities. So, we have a new maw in the Rolandberry Fields now, too. How many of these things do we have confirmed? Well, sir, there's one in Batilla Downs, one in Saramouk Champagne, and now this one in the Rolandberry Fields. Alistair, aren't you forgetting the reports from our allies? Ah, you're quite correct, sir. Including the 3 Junos confirmed, there have been 9 maws discovered in total, sir. You needn't be so formal, son. This isn't a parade ground. Still, it's not a small amount, even if they are spread over 2 continents. Could it be the arrival of the Harbinger? You speak of the prophecy, sir. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but something feels wrong to me. Rumors in Vostok say these maws are monsters set loose by the Beastmen, or maybe even the Kindred. What is a Kindred? They say the same in Windhurst. We are at war. It's natural for people to jump to conclusions. But the truth is, we still have no facts either way. We do know these things appeared right at a time when the Beastmen forces suddenly grew in size. That can't be a coincidence. It's certainly worth looking into. Is that a person? Just face down on the ground. Is this the eye blink Ethiopian animation? This place wouldn't be my first choice for nap time. You're not a Junoan soldier? State your name and regiment. At ease, Corporal. I don't think he bites. I do not. I heal, as a rule. What happened, man? Did you hit your head or something? Lieutenant only knows what you're doing out here, but you better head to the safety of town. Sergeant Barnabas' civilian entrance to Juneau is currently restricted. Ah, that's right. And then you'll have to settle for the Crawler's Nest instead. If you walk south of here, you should find the tunnel leading inside. Sergeant? Well, be careful wandering around the Rolandberry Fields. In any case, it isn't safe. On your way, civilian. Alright, I'm a white mage. I could be a healer and help you folks out. Should we return to Juneau and report, Captain? Yes, Archduke Camelot must be informed of the existence of this new maw. Smear. 10 key item, pure white feather. I mean, it doesn't look like it's covered in shrouded darkness and evil. Let's have a look at this key items. Pure white feather. A feather that suddenly appeared in your grasp. It glows with a soft platinum light. Oh, I got another gate crystal. So, can I click it back? Unseen force are drawing you toward the mall. So I think I go back and then I come back again. Whee! Sorry. I kind of like the past one. It's much nicer seeming. What are these things? Nothing happens. I can't see what it is. Just target is question mark. Alright. Alright, we're going back in. Use the pure white feather. So the white feather is what lets me go in and out? Okay, so we're gonna do this thing. Oh no, I forgot something. poop. Alright, I'm gonna pause for a sec, and... Okay. I'm gonna pause for a sec. I'll probably make a separate video, but I'm gonna look up real quick. There's something I know that I need for Scholar, and I gotta figure out what it is, so I'll be back.